Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful year, a wonderful day, wonderful month, wonderful second. I'm grateful for the channel and everything. But in this time of year, I know a lot of people don't really have friends to spend it with or family to spend it with. So if you want to come chill with just a bunch of gamers, I'm going to be streaming on Christmas Day. And I just don't want anyone to feel alone. So if you want to come hang out, come chill. I'm giving away some mounts and stuff. Hope you enjoy the video and have a wonderful Christmas. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Whatever you're up to, hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's check our vault on the Paladin. Okay, a belt that is not the best and myth shoulders. The ring is hero, sadly, so we're probably just going to end up taking these shoulders. Just quickly recrafting my braces because they were 619. I want to make them 636, and I'm also going to do that to my other ring as well, because might as well get it done, get my gear up. The ring recrafted to 636, another little upgrade that we're done with, no more worries now. First key, let's go. Ret Paladin is looking juicy now with the stupid new quest ring that has just absolutely insanely buffed the Queen ring even more, which is hella annoying. I don't get why they're buffing that ring even more, because the new ring offers a nature damage item. So screw it, Blizzard, let's just buff the Queen ring even more, shall we? Let's not even care about anything else. Let's just make the Queen ring even more better than anything else. Jesus, that evoke, I want to know how many times that evoker died. Oh, well, we all just died as well. Belt, Blizzard, give me that belt or a helmet. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas, by the way. Didn't really say that at the start of the video, but I probably did. I probably added some in post. So hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, and we're just doing a pretty quick City of Threads right now. Just +2 day, +8 City of Threads, getting 19 IO, and shoulders we do not need. Blizzard, I swear every tune I do, whatever I get from my vault, I always end up getting the first loot drop from a key, always ends up being the slot I got from my vault. Back in the cesspit, cesspool, or whatever you want to call it, of Necrotic Wake. +11 Zug time. Group's looking kind of okay. The Russians are just coming out of nowhere, or as I said before in my previous videos, Ukrainians, Cyrillic, whatever it is. You know, I know Cyrillic is the way of writing or the language, but not time that key. But we got 5 IO still, and for the loot, we ended up getting, oh, I forgot I saw they buffed crests, but we ended up getting 4 gold. Grim Battle +10? Maybe a chance to get some IO, maybe a chance to not get some IO. Let's just see how things go. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I tried to help. That's my bad. Another key. Timed. Losing to another shaman. 27 IO. And 149 gold. Got my boots crafted to 636. Wanted to get that done before this key. I feel really bad keeping people waiting, so let's just put those on before we head into the dungeon. 623 item level, and now all of our future quests can be just spent on upgrading gear. So when I was editing the last video of the Paladin, I was watching that new Venom movie, and all I can say is 1 and 2 is a lot better than 3. A lot better. Another key. +2, +11. Getting 9 IO. For a +2, only 9 IO? Jesus. And we are getting the helmet. Let's go. That is beautiful. Now we can turn that into our beautiful tier set piece. We're full hero gear. Because we got that helmet from Mist, we can turn that helmet into a tier set, getting us a beautiful best in slot item. It's really weird in my eyes. Like, we have a BM Hunter, Destruction Warlock, Preservation Evoker, and a Brewmaster Monk, so it's all over the place, but it's fine. Let's get some IO. I changed my transmog as well. I know it's kind of different. I always go for this shirt, like it's my go-to, but I really like how this looks. It's kind of in the Christmas feel, but I'm still like a warrior paladin looking dude. Ooh, that was a close overall fight. Literally every single DPS was 1.7 mil. We're not getting any loot by the looks of things, but 149 gold is better than nothing. Right? Oh, never mind, 151 and 38 IO. I totally forgot I can't upgrade the trinket. Blizzard, please don't do this to me. Okay, trinket upgraded. Thank God. Okay, we are doing our first plus 13. We got this timed from, I think we got this time from like a 9 up to a 13, so we're just going to zug it out. If it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. First of all, it's not my key. It's neutralized, so it's not mine. And then it should be a good key nonetheless. We are very melee heavy, and we did take a risk of taking people that haven't really done 13s, so we should be good. It's a 3 paladin group as well. I use the Stone Vault trinket. It gives you like a massive shield when you're taunting, so it's really good for tank busters.
Yeah.
Like, it's a shit trinket overall, but it is extremely like decent when you're like worried about, like, say for example the first boss in here. I can just one-shot you if you're not lucky, so it's like just a good safe for a plus 12 Dawnbreaker. It's gonna go well, I believe. Holy shit, where did that fucking warrior just get a fucking padded DPS from? God damn!
He was at the bottom and then
oh, cleave. Cleave demolish. But Paladin on top, baby. Let's go. Paladin on top. Okay, priest. Yo, priest. Chill. Let's go. What happened to you?
What do you think happens?
You fell through the ship, didn't you?
Yep.
This new ring is fucking dog shit, dude. I think it's good for just IM level and like a good thing, but the whole update was just kind of lackluster, you know? Like it felt like just such a minuscule update.
Yeah.
They don't have all the ring gems
like,
yet either, though.
Yeah, but that's the problem. Like, I understand they want to get people back on the island and stuff. Fuck you now, Jeffrey Epstein vibes. But holy fuck, they like, we don't, like, it's fucking tedious just going back and doing it over and over again. Like, that's not how you attract new players to the game. I understand they're probably just trying to focus on fucking keeping the players on the game, but it's really fucking boring. Like, I hate dailies. Like, I really do. Unless there's a cool pretty mount at the end of it, then I fucking hate them. We sadly didn't time that key, but we still get 16 crest, no IO. Big shame. The healer did not really understand the ramping on that key, and the priest was just not ready for a lot of the fights. If you play a ranged DPS, by the way, on the first boss, make sure you're ranged away from the boss. I've got another paladin to compete with, but you know, I'm the best paladin that the world has ever seen. That's me coping. I'm probably dog shit, but hey, gotta believe in yourself to make something of yourself, right? So let's just zug this out. And my unit frames are not loading, which is not good. The other paladin is a healer, which is something I should have really thought of. I'm using Cell on the left-hand side, by the way. I am trying to improve with like my use of add-ons. Clearly my LVI is out of date because I can't see nameplates and stuff and platers. But man, it's all fixable. Even though I've not got player run at the moment, I'm still pumping the DPS meters, which is all I care about. As long as I'm pumping, we're timing. But we've had 5 deaths already, so things are not looking. I was going to try and sound intelligent there and say supervious, but I don't even think that's the correct word or the use of that word. They're going okay. I'm so fucking stupid sometimes. I'm like, oh, I'm going to try and sound intelligent. And the shaman's offline. Wicked. Oh wait, no. That's the mage. The mage has rage quit. I feel bad for these guys. They were doing good, but oh well. We'll just go get another one. Sadly, the arrow fell through, the mage DC'd, the shaman died like 9 times, which probably caused the mage to disconnect, quotation marks. But we're in another key. We're in an arrow carrier. I am really liking this mog. It's kind of unique. Reminds me of like a barbarian kind of aesthetic. Like, don't get me wrong, I know people think Paladin is an easy class, and this isn't me gonna be like, yo, it's such a hard class. Like, yeah, I know this is an easy class, but I am purely playing it for fun. And I think that's what WoW is really missing at the moment. People not just enjoying the game for the fun value. It's like, must play meta, must play everything to its highest regard, otherwise it's a shit game and like nobody should be playing it. It's like, no, just fucking have fun, man. If you're enjoying something and you're actually enjoying it and you're not enjoying getting flavor of the month IO, then just play it, man. No one can control that. It's all good. I think I spoke about this in my last video, but did they remove the sanctions for like Russian players and stuff? Because I've noticed a lot more Russians in keys. I feel like, didn't they say something about how they weren't going to allow Russians to play the War Within or something? Like, Dragonfly was going to be their last expansion till the end of the sanctions. They're a company at the end of the day. They're just going to do whatever brings in the money or increases their player base. So that was probably a load of horse shit anyway, right? What the was that? Holy shit. Probably not gonna +2 this, will probably +1 it. We did have like, what, 5 deaths, so that's took about a minute off our timer. If we didn't have those deaths, we might have been fine in the long run. But as long as we time it, that's all I care about, right? I'm getting the IO I want and deserve. Well, I wouldn't say I deserve it, but let's just zug it out, man. Okay, so we've got 5 minutes on the clock. Any deaths here, we're pretty much not gonna time it. But apart from that, we're gonna be killing it. If we're +2, I'm very happy. That gives me a lot of a better chances of getting into other groups. But then otherwise, yeah, we just gotta just time it. Main job for this fight was to just keep people alive, not worry about healing, not worrying about that kind of stuff, because that's not my job. But making sure I've got CDs just to like pop on someone, keeping them alive, making sure no one's dying. But we've got 15 IO, we did +2 it. Easy key for Ret Paladin, easy DPS, massive AoEs, we just bubble on the first pull, go straight in, and we destroy. This is why I'm gonna die straight away and do no DPS. No deaths so far, loving it, loving it. Good DPS all around, top DPS. God damn, we're pumping. This is unironically my favorite pull in the game as a DPS, is this exact pull right here. My overall single target damage is kind of ass. I do feel like there's a lot more things I could do to be doing a lot more damage. But there are certain things where it's like, there are just better classes out there at single target than me. But that's just the way she goes, man. Nothing I can really do about that. So, just gotta do what I've gotta do and play with the cards I've been dealt and just try and do damage. Boss dead. Nice. Is he gonna do a double pull here or are we doing a single pull? I have no idea what happened there, but oh, I tried to kill the group. I should have just ran away and kited, but we can keep going. We're doing semi-okay on time. 9 deaths is kind of tragic when they were like chain deaths, so it was like 1, 5 seconds, dead. 1, 5 seconds, dead. 1, 5 seconds, dead. And it was just a bit of one of those situations. So people are having to run back and stuff, and it's just a ball ache. I wasn't even in that, but okay, we're probably not gonna time this. I've just pretty much just thrown it there and then. We literally didn't time this by 5 seconds. That's such a shame. 5 seconds, literally. Hey, a trinket though, that's pretty good. Back to Arakara. This tank is going to pull everything apparently, and we've been told not to do any form of damage. So let's hope it actually goes well. Okay, so we only lost the healer there, which isn't terrible. We only lost the healer, so let's just keep at it. Huh? I was bubbled. How did it... Blizzard? Why did grants immunity to all damage? All damage, knockbacks, and forced movement effects. Jesus. I just saved the fucking priest and now I just saved the group from that big affix. God damn. Ooh, we still managed to time it. Thank God. Jesus. +2 for 7 IO. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's insane. 7 IO for a +2. Some hero gloves. Pretty good. With avoidance. That's actually, I'm gonna see what I get in my vault because that's pretty good, you know. We got some avoidance gloves. It could be better. Like, gloves with avoidance are insane, but the problem is I could get myth gloves from my vault, and we should take those. My trinkets to 619, so I don't have to use these ruined Harbinger crests anymore. They're a pain in the ass, and I'm getting quite fed up with them. They're kind of annoying, but we're just going to upgrade our chest to the full capacity that it can be, and then we're going to do our legs as well to get the biggest upgrades. Goddamn, we're looking good. Oh, a big stretch before a good old City of Threads. Oh, I've been sat outside of this dungeon for like an hour. They did not find a tank. It took forever, and then someone asked a friend, and their friend was like, sure, so let's go. I think this is an 11. Hopefully it's an 11, and I didn't sign up for a 10. Got 14 IO for that. Got a pair of boots that we didn't need, I don't think, right? Yeah, of course, we got Sabatons. But that was a great run nonetheless. Great amount of IO, couldn't complain. Nice, love to see this. Competing with another Paladin in this group. It's gonna be a little bit harder because it looks like he's been playing Paladin quite a little bit longer than me. But it's all about how much damage you do, not about what you know. It's a +11 anyway, so it's a Necrotic Wake, plus Paladin, plus AoE, plus a full melee comp, so it's gonna be a bit sticky. Some situations will be easy, some won't. What is the gear level on this other Paladin? Jesus Christ, he's greened out for Christmas. 629, 626, 3 item level difference. Well, 3.1 to be precise, but hey, who's counting? Let's go. It's a sticky competition right now. We're both on neck and neck with each other, but I'm interrupting and he's not, so I'm just kind of different. Never mind, he beat me. Can we get this one ability off quickly to put myself on top? Let's go. I am coping so hard. Bloody hell. Damn, another trash I'm beating him on. Hey, I guess this trinket is better. Lust, please. Lust, please. Why have we not lusted? Lust. Group leader picked like the only shaman in the game that doesn't know how to lust. Like, I feel like he only took him purely because he could lust, and I don't think he knows how to lust. Which isn't a bad thing, like, you know, people are learning, but this is a +11. You should know that your class is pretty, like, commonly used to lust. It's the main reason I actually think resto shamans are picked over pretty much any other healer, is because they have that kind of utility and poison removal, like poison totem or whatever it's called. But oh well. It's a weird little niche tip. It probably won't come into like effect or be useful for basically 90% of the WoW population, but it'll be a little bit useful on this dungeon. If you're worried about judgmenting or like throwing a random spell at something, just go around a wall and you won't do it. You won't tap target onto them. Didn't get to clip it because I forgot to. We were arguing at the end. So basically, we bopped the shaman twice. He ran away. Boss was on the other side of the room. Hook wasn't able to go because the tank was chasing the boss, so the ad moved. Hook didn't reach twice. It was over. Fuck all you can do, right? But we move on to another one. Another key, Stone Vault, plus 11. Need this for IO. The biggest problem I had with that previous group was the fact that the shaman didn't want to listen to any callouts, like he didn't lust the first boss, didn't do the totem for like poisons and stuff, didn't dispel, and we got called griefers for like not instant rezzing him, not standing in the way of him, even though like we bopped him. Well, we moved forward. Everybody did really well there. Surprisingly, everybody did really well. So we're chilling on this. The group's looking juicy. Wait, what happened there? Huh? Oh, well, I can't take that. I can't take that res, homie. God damn, me and this druid are fighting for top DPS. Even though I died, me and this druid are still fighting for top DPS, which is great. It shows that I actually have some form of a single target. He did end up beating me by like 1.4 million, but sheesh. Umi actually any fun, or is it like a gimmick class, like kind of like how Ret Paladin is, like the current situation Ret Paladin in? Is it like that, or is it like actually a fun class? Like, would you recommend someone try it out? Would you say it's okay? Would you say it's fun? Would you say it's worth playing in the next season? Just a generalized question, but always open to answers. So if you do have one for that, please feel free to let me know. Boomy does look like a fun class to try out. Like, it does look like it'd be rather fun, but I'm just not a furry. So maybe Cortarian Druid might be up my street. So even though I have a lot of Taurens, you know. Another weird thing that I feel like I'm probably wrong or I'm probably right. So either or, you know, I've got to be wrong or I've got to be right. When it comes down to the affix, the one where you've got to like either CC or interrupt the orbs or whatever, do they Another weird question I wanted to ask. So when it comes to the orbs that spawn for the affix, I understand that they do absorb things, but do they, like, you know, do they give you a DPS increase? Like, I understand they absorb, but it doesn't look like they actually do anything apart from that. So, hey, it's just saying, you could increase your DPS or you couldn't. So someone's gonna have to correct me on that. I know I could check my targets, but I can't be bothered to click through and do that. Oh, I wasn't even in that, but okay. Thanks, Blizzard. Yeah, that's really annoying that happened because we're really behind on time as it is. No, stop. Stop. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, go. Oh, that was close. And this druid are fighting over top DPS though, like really bad. Never mind, this druid is just fucking pumping with this. He's just going crazy. Like insane DPS coming from this guy. Jesus, like, could a guy like a break, please, Mr. Druid, please, like chill. I was beating you, now you've just came back out of nowhere and just stomped me. God, my excuse, ranged DPS have this fight a lot more easy than melee. We have to leave the boss to go get rid of the debuff. That's my excuse. Like, you know, I would have beat him if I didn't have to run away. But GG, well played. Great run. Yeah, I would have beat him. Oh wait, I still beat him. Haha. See, that's the English education system for you. My maths is terrible. Well, that was a great run for 8 IO. This Grim Patrol was harder to get into than getting in a Grim Patrol on my tank. People have a very desirable, like, choice of what they want, and they really did not want a Ret Paladin here, which is fine. Like, I understand it. But, like, Jesus fucking Christ. Mage and the Monk multi-boxing? That damage seemed really weird for, like, what it was. Or am I just big PP? God, I feel like I feel so immature saying that. But it really does. Okay, never mind. He's doing some damage now. So we're on the first boss right now. The boss is mega buffed because we just decided to run in instead of just waiting for the affixes to be dealt with. Everybody just abandoned them and was like, we don't really need to deal with those right now. But oh well. And I've just completely fucked up the positioning of that. But it's not the end of the... When it comes to Org Evokers, my biggest issue is if they're not offering that much of a buff, like just in general, I'd rather just have a DPS. It may sound like an asshole thing to say, but unironically, when push comes to shove, we're trying to time a key, not just walk a key, you know? And I feel like it's a really, really big thing when stuff like that is just taken into account. What a shame. The mage just straight up left. Big zug zug. It's 1 hour till Christmas, so I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. The last key of the video, if we time it, a +11 necrotic weight. I'm doing really good single target right now, like 1.3 million DPS is actually kind of crazy. The perfect use of a DPS is to grab that. It will save you so much time, it's unbelievable. And the amount of DPS I see that don't do that. Yeah, a tank could do that, but it's good to have it on a DPS because then they can run around and grab all the ads and interrupt them, whilst the tank focuses on the big guy. And for the second orb, you'd want to use it on this trash pack here. It just saves so much time. And then you can get the other orb over in the distance, which you can use on the boss. This dungeon isn't just about the spears, and as long as you play around those, preferably if you're the tank, you'd want to be doing this, but not many tanks do them. But it can save you a long amount of time for no reason. He just turned that around like the... Oh, why would he turn it around? Why? Oh, why would he do that? We really are missing percent. We're missing like 3% right now. It's not the end of the world. After the last boss, I think we can just teleport to the start and kill something, but it's not going to be the end of the world. And I've started making my own weak auras. Shout out ChatGPT for teaching me how, but hey, we're making our own weak auras. We're not using ChatGPT to make them. We're just learning how, like, tutorials, even though there are ones on YouTube. ChatGPT was just simpler for my brain. Well, we killed this boss a little bit too early. We killed the ad a little bit too early there. I really wish we got that last 5% because we probably could have +2'd this, but you know, you win and you win and you lose. Nothing we can really do about that, but let's go. Oh, don't teleport me. Why? Oh. It's fine. I'll kill this ad really quick. Go, 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 go. We've got 1% to kill this boss and get ready. Let's go. 43 IO. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning even. Great. Happy. Very happy with that group. Let's see what we get for our loot though. Probably not something great, but hey, gold, I'll take it.